EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. The return team going to let that. One go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Simpson. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
May going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's May. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is James Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen going to give it to Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. This
is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
His kick is perfect. And the Pats go out to a 10-3 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Y'all too big for your britches. Talk about a hot ride with the big girls, the big guys. Come on, too bad, gotta deal with the. Some of y'all too
Here's Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Now, May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
At the 1-yard line.
To throw is May. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Getting mad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but Somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
On play action, Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down, they need 5. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Allen on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw now, May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A run up the middle with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. To throw is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Whoa. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Cook. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And now third and goal coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third and goal, here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Results.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. To return is Johnson. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. May to the air once more. Wide open. He's the tight end. He's got this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw again is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, they need 7. May to throw again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and
4. Here's May again. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
What's up? Hill will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
Amon-Ra St. Brown on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They know you're full of the seat. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the educated and they yelling. Getting mad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Eddie! 5 wide.
They put Wilson in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hey, what's up?
Up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that'll set up 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's to the 45. Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
Now a give on the ground. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll go play action with May. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing is made. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, boy.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Right, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
They'll stick to the ground. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Now, first and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go down to a knee.
Come on.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
319.
Play action. It's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing again is Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second down and 3. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.